Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on Bitcoin. Yeah, the Bitcoin chart has nearly reached that micro target zone here between 89K and 89.7K, but couldn't get that last push to that zone. However, I explained to you over the last few days that this third wave here, should get into the region 87,894 to 90,282. And then in the last video, we measured together Fibonacci extensions here just for this internal fifth wave. However, as you can clearly see, the market could not get there. Now it nearly got there. I think like $500 were missing. So the question is, have we topped already, right? Which is of course possible. I mean, let's zoom out a little bit. You see that we have all the waves that we needed. We have a wave 1, we have a wave 2, we have, I'm not going to talk too much about the microstructures. We did that in the last videos extensively. We had enough time for that last week where nothing happened. And this here would be the third wave, right? And then we can get another 4-5 pattern in a diagonal pattern. So the main takeaway is I expect this third wave either to have topped already or to form a top very, very soon. That's why I gave you over the last few days this 87,900 to 90,282 area as next upside target range. And then earlier today, we narrowed it down a little bit further, but yeah, the price couldn't get there. So the question is, have we already topped in this third wave? Now, the price broke below the low, the intraday low that formed here at around 86,650. But the market couldn't sustain there, So I won't rule out another upside extension. Question is, how would that look like? I mean, it would mean that down here we probably have just another 1-2 setup hidden somewhere in there. And this would be the third then, and this would be the fourth. But I don't necessarily expect that. So what I highlighted to you is that look, minimum expectations for this move to the upside, they are fulfilled. What we normally want to see, for a confirmation that a top has formed is a 5-wave move down. This is only 3, so I'm not convinced yet. I did put it in writing to our members earlier today. And I think, I did say something like, while it looks like the third wave may have topped, I'd like to see more confirmation. So either way, we should be close to a top there. And the support zone for the fourth wave is already on the chart. So that's between 79,660 and 82,930. And why is this support zone so important? Because for those who might have missed, let's say, buying the triangle, if you wanted to buy it, if you wanted to trade this move up, some people might have missed it. For those who might not have traded this pullback that happened today, it was a short-term setup, intraday trade setup. For everybody, that could be another opportunity. I mean, if the price dips really into this region, there are support levels to watch between 82,936 and 79,662. So this would be the standard support zone for a wave 4 before we go higher in a wave 5. Now, the ideal support levels for a wave 4 are typically the 38.2 retracement and the 50% retracement. Should the price break and sustain below the 79,660 level, then we have first confirmation that this white structure is failing, and that the bears have started to take the lead, and that the bulls could not form this fifth wave up that would still be outstanding. So for now, to sum it all up, we have 3 waves up. Yellow count isn't invalidated, but it likely will. I mean, it's not an important count anymore, right? The yellow one is the bearish one, for anybody who's asking, who might be wondering what's going on with the yellow count. I mean, we talked about it extensively. I highlighted that to make this more probable, we need a break below support levels, but they held. So this would be an alternative scenario, just in case we get another low. But it does look quite constructive. I mean, to the upside, it's not a beautiful structure, but very much possible. that the market is forming that 4-5 pattern that I showed you. And as long as we're holding above the support here, 79,660, the bulls can remain in control, okay? And I mean, that fifth wave could take us to 90,280, probably more like 91,770. But let's first see if the market can hold a higher low in wave 4. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.